Hi guys, welcome back to Red Dog Gaming, where we are starting a brand new campaign, and it's about time. We are playing Third Age Total War with Divide and Conquer on version 4.6, the newest version that I can currently get my hands on, and we are playing on very hard, very hard. As you can probably see from the title, we are playing as Isengard, which is a brilliant and cool faction. I really want to play a evil faction as the first faction to play, because whenever I play games I like playing the evil characters, the evil sort of dominions. So we're going to be playing as them. On top of that, they do have a cool infantry like sort of focus faction, and if you've been watching my Rome Total War let's play, that has all been about horse archers, so it's nice to take a little break from horse archer spam shooting everyone to death. I mean, I'm not averse to shooting everyone to death because Saruman has a cool ass bodyguard unit, but I do want a bit more infantry combat in there. Berserkers running in wild, not just shooting people from a distance. Now, I've kind of been inspired to do this by Izzy, who plays a lot of Divide and Conquer campaigns. I've been watching a lot of his content recently, and these house rules are kind of sort of basically inspired by his. So with the Palantir, we can see toggle fog of war every 20 turns. With 2 we can do it every 10. Also, when the ring spawns, we're going to have to try and go for it. Obviously, it might be in Mithlond, it might be in Ladris, it might be, you know, it could be Edoras, it could be Minas Tirith. So I just hope it's somewhere close and we can go for it. If it's, you know, in Mithlond, we might not end up going for it straight away. We might try and wait for it to spawn somewhere else. But we've got to try and get that one ring script going, which is awesome. Now, without further ado, we have started this brand new campaign. Let's get on to the campaign map. So I kind of wanted to play this for 2 reasons. If you've seen my Let's Play on Rome Total War as Parthia, I've played Rome Total War a lot, and it's kind of quite easy, to be fair to now. If you just go uber aggressive and attack and go mental, you will easily, you know, do well on that game. Like it's really easy to do that. I've played it for a long time, and we've got to the point now where we're fighting, you know, Romans, and we're just destroying them, like with our horse archers, our base unit horse archers. So I wanted to kind of play an infantry faction. I wanted to play something that's a bit harder for me and a bit more of a challenge, because I've not played much Medieval 2, and all the Medieval 2 I have played is basically kind of Third Age, a lot of Third Age base, a bit of Divide and Conquer. So I wanted to have a bit of a challenge, and on top of that, I think Third Age is probably the coolest mod out there. I mean, it's probably the best Total War mod of all time. I mean, when I say probably, it definitely is. So, yeah, this is just looking at the Divide and Conquer aspects. So, the Dominion of Isengard. We are the fighting Uruk-hai. We are the servants of Saruman the Wise, the White Hand, the hand that gives us man's flesh to eat. We came out of Isengard. Smoke rises from the pits of Orthanc, black foulness that spirals endlessly into the sky. The fires of industry are at work, and their goal is the very destruction of the race of man. Saruman the Wise, the White Wizard, chief of the Order of Istari, has betrayed the White Council and all that is free in Middle-earth. Transparent now, his plans for the deep study of ring law and the lethargy of the White Council's movements against the necromancer of Dol Guldur become apparent for what they are. The machinations of Saruman are revealed, and many will die for his treachery. There is no idle adoration between the mighty Kurunir, wizard of many colours, and the Great Eye, but the wizard has used the Palantir of Orthanc, gazed upon the fully revealed power of Mordor and its allies, and done the only wise thing. He has joined with the Dark Lord, the revelation of which shall send shudders through the faith and security of all the powers of the West. Commanded by his belief in what he does, Saruman commits the only traitorous act of his time as an Istari, to rebuild Isengard in the image of Mordor itself. Pits in the earth, the damming of the Entwash, and forges of intense heat, fed by the useless wood of the forests that used to line the Orthanc's inner paths. His eyes turn to the farther regions, all is fuel for his fires, his new industry of war, all is fodder for the time of the orc, to dominate through terror and with an iron fist. A new breed of orc standing taller, less bow-legged, stronger, faster and obedient to those with power, and loyal only to the one that bred them. Saruman's orcs, the savage fighting Uruk-hai, are even above the black Uruks of Mordor. He has perfected the twisting of the creatures that Melkor stole and tortured ruinously in the pits of Utumno. The warriors of the White Hand are a match for man at last, and the hated sun does not scare them, merely making them simply uneasy in its undeniable way. Alongside the savage Uruk-hai, he has found others whose hate of the Rohirrim is above his, more personal and historical, hatred more base than that of the sturdier of insects rolling in the filth. The Dunlendings, formerly wild lords of parts of Rohan, are his to summon as allies. Saruman's half-truths and ignition of their belligerent nature has led to enough leverage, enough manipulation to gain allies that will fight on his side with as much hate as the orcs muster. Saruman is a master of magic and a master of the sly tongue. He has strange influence over others, and his powers stretch to gather in other servants. Crebain crows serve him now, and wild wolves of the north. All will bow to the White Hand, and Saruman will rival Sauron himself. Rohan, the land of horse sweat, is ripe for the taking, even with the strength it has, for they will expect nothing of what is planned. War with Rohan, however, is a means to an end, and will be accomplished by more than force of arms. The hand of Orthanc is reaching far to secure its wants and its faithless needs. Fangorn Forest will burn, and the fires of Isengard will reach across to destroy the world of man. The elves are leaving, and man stands alone. It is time for Saruman to usher in the time of the orc, and the time of this wizard of many colours. So a lovely little intro there. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, this is just written by a fan. Like, the amount of lore and all that sort of stuff in there. So a simple ring. We have recently learned of a supposedly simple magical ring that turns its wearer invisible to the naked eye. It is of plain gold and seems to be completely unassuming. However, through constant study, Saruman has proclaimed this to be the One Ring. Cut from the hand of Sauron himself all those years ago, our task is now clearer than ever. Retrieve that ring. It is likely that Sauron also knows that his ring has been found, and he will seek it out, indeed calling upon all his servants to hunt it down. We should be careful so as to appear as though we are searching for Sauron, but when the time is right, declare our true intentions, to overthrow him. As long as Saruman lives, he can claim mastery over this ring and summon the Uleri to our cause. Should Saruman die before the ring is found and brought to Orthanc, then we have no hope to control it. Ulric's minds are no match for the power of Amaya. Only Saruman has the power to control this ring, and if we should discover its location, he must be the one to collect it. So this is basically when the ring spawns. If we go and collect it, we have a nice choice, which is lined out here. Cut from the hand of Sauron. So we basically declare mastery over Sauron, which is pretty cool. So we've got to go and try and find that ring when it spawns. He must have 7 or less ancillaries, and he must be the general to capture the town. And I must move the other generals out in that same turn. So, of course, barracks event. Wardeclair, Orcs of Gundwin, Anduin, Vale, welcome to Moria. Okay, that's a lot of wars, all that sort of stuff. Right, Grima, do we send you to the Dunlendings? I think we are already, allied and everything to them, so we'll just go see whether we can sell them some map information. So Ugluk over here, who has, let's take a look at our forces. So Ugluk over here has some lovely berserkers. They have gold armor, so they have 3 armor, defense skill of 12, no shield, 15 defense, 13 attack, 8 charge. They are beasts in melee, especially early game, but they are very susceptible to missiles, so we've got to keep them out of the firing line, really. Let's have a look at Lord Saruman. Lord Saruman the Wise. Goblin infantry, no thanks. So he has Guard of the Hand. It's a unique unit to him, I believe. It's an absolute beast of a unit. Look at this. Total defense 30 with an armor of 16. Defense skill 7 and a shield of 7. So archers aren't going to take these guys down easily. On top of that, neither is anyone else really. With that 16 armor, they don't have 1 hit point, but melee attack of 9, missile attack of 12, ridiculous. They don't have a great range, 160 meters, but for a crossbow unit, that's still pretty good. Inspires nearby troops and effective against armor, which is ridiculous. I don't know whether that's just a melee weapon. I think that's a melee weapon, not the crossbows themselves. So that's great. And then, of course, we have First Captain Lurtz, our faction heir. He also has berserkers. So, early on, Isengard actually has a pretty good roster. Uruk-hai Raiders, 6-11. Uruk-hai Archers, 4 melee, 4 missile, and 8 defense. For a Orc Archer unit, it's pretty good. And they do have low accuracy, so that's not great. Range 117, not great. But having 4 missile attack, you know, it kind of makes up for that. Orcmen Isengard, now these are really good early game units. 9 attack, 14 defense, and they are effective against armor. Amazing. And then we have our Spear Guard, sort of our anti-cavalry unit, which we're going to need when we go to war with Rohan. Obviously, we're not going to war with Rohan straight away. We also have one of these late game units, the Uruk-hai Infantry. Look at this. This is what we can expect later on. 10 attack with 24 defense. Pretty good, and they can make shield wall. Good morale response, which is good for an Orc unit. Definitely. So
get ready for fighting.
Let's get Saruman in the fort. He's probably going to go after Foldberg, I believe, next turn.
Come on.
We're going to go quite aggressive against... or should we try and take the settlement down here? I'm not sure. First things first, let's lay siege to the town over this way, right?
It's a trap. Come on.
Here we are, Bregnas. Independent town, and it's a town, not a village, so we do actually want to take it. They have 6 units, we have 5. We do have our lovely Berserker General, though. Of course, we've got to build a ram.
Is that what you want?
Well, let's get Lurtz in on the action for the first battle of the campaign. 13 minutes in, and we are ready to go. Now, as I recall, they do have a reasonably okay garrison. Like the sellswords, everything else is trash, but the sellswords and bandits, they're not great. Earling archers, worse than ours. These are trash, but the sellswords 15-18, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to try and shoot them. They are better than our berserkers. We're going to have to literally focus on them and try and squish them if we can. Shoot them to pieces first and then try and squish them between maybe our Isengard and our berserkers. Preferably the berserkers from the back, because otherwise Lurtz may die. I do not want Lurtz to die so early. Lurtz is a great warrior. He killed Boromir himself, just with a bow and arrow, really. Yeah, so we'll go from 2 angles. I believe this is probably, yeah, this is definitely the best angle to shoot from. So we'll get you here. Do we want berserkers maybe out here this way? Do you know what? So normally when I actually put my flanking forces ready to go, the AI tries to sometimes like sally out. So we're not going to do that. We'll put the flanking forces there later. Don't want these guys getting shot. We'll send maybe spears around that way. Isengard around that way. We'll have like a triple sandwich. Get you guys running. Let's go. Don't want you to put your fire well. We will just fire at the sellswords when we can, even if we come forward actually a bit. I don't want my berserkers getting shot by their archers. That's all I can say really. If we're out of range for their archers, I don't think we should be though. I just don't think they're responding. Let's watch this first volley of the campaign. Wow. Oryx, let's go. them. I like the fact they don't have shields. They have shields on their backs, but they don't have shields on. All hell breaks loose whenever you do that. Problem with them being behind the house, we're not going to hit nearly as many. We're going to see, I don't know, are they like running out or what are they doing? If they want to do that, we can easily do this. If they want to come out into the open, I would happily shoot them to pieces. Yeah, is that them out in the open? Shoot those cell swords. Very nice. You can do that. I know it's a bit of a boring tactic to just stand here and shoot them without running in, but genuinely, it's a lot better tactic. Because these cell swords are deadly. We need to take as many down as we can before we engage them in melee. As I say, they have really good... We are getting shot now. I'm assuming it's these guys. Can we actually come... Will they be far enough away if we do this? Oh no, they're running back in. I hope that's targeting the cell swords, not the bandits. We're not getting shot anymore, that's good. Apparently we can still reach them. We have reasonably good range. Yeah, that's the cell swords in there, isn't it? Shoot the cell swords. We've not taken many down, that is for certain. Taken about 20 down. But how many have we taken down overall? 20%. That's, with one archer unit, not too bad. Not too bad. And also, what it will be doing is just reducing that armor value, reducing that amount of hit points they have. So, after 5 minutes of watching me shoot them with an archer, we can finally move into position. Archers can stay out. You guys will watch this first charge of the great Uruk-hai. Okay, these ones are going to take a while to get into place. Yeah, it's going to just be a grind fest now. It's going to be, unless you want to do that, militia, you want to come out. Vanguard are beasts in melee. Ideally, I would like to get the raiders in first, and then the berserkers in position where they want to be. Obviously, the spear guard, I would like them to be taking sort of a defensive position if they can, like someone charging into them rather than them charging into them. If we can get them, I mean that's probably the best you're going to do. Come on guys, let's go. I'm surprised they're not firing at me. Come on scripting. There we are, perfect. They're not even firing. I don't understand what's the AI doing. But yeah. Here we are. Ready to go, boys. Ready to engage in the first bit of... First charge. First bitter charge of the Uruk-hai. The fighting Uruk-hai. Charge and charge. You know what? We need to get those berserkers out the back. Right, let's go. This the fastest way, maybe? Let's go, boys. Let's get around the back. Probably. Oh, I suppose it's the same all the way. Get in there, raiders. Let's go. Cell swords are at the back.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Perfect. We'll bring these guys over for overwhelming numbers. Would have been more ideal if we could have fought them outside the square, because now they're just going to fight to death. But okay, we are Uruk-hai. We'll feast on their flesh. Cell swords don't know what they're doing. really don't want to lose you. I'm just worried about losing alerts. Oh, that's their general dead already. Jesus. Nice job, guys. See how strong our early game units are. I mean, there's sellswords in there. I know the sellswords might not be engaged in combat too much.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Put you like this if you can, and keep Let's on the left. So keep him. I need to check what Auric Tide does actually. I think they've all got different. Saruman's got like Saruman's voice. Oh, we weren't running. Oops. So, alerts, where are you, bro? Is that alerts? Maybe that's alerts. I know alerts is there. Stay out of combat, bro. Now it's just a grind fest. He's there. Stay out of combat, bro. Yes, look at that berserker go. Look at the berserker animations. I love it. Come on, kill this bandit. Come on, bro. You can do it. Go on. Oh, I just sliced him. Go on, and again. One more time. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. You're just chopping him to shreds. Oh, sliced him again. Brutal. I'm surprised it's taken that many hits, to kill him. Like, what's going on there? Right, let's use our special ability.
Attack. Slay them.
I mean, they would be raking if we were outside the town square, but oh well. Come on, Lurch, bro, where are you?
Our men are in
There
command
he is.
of the city.
Brilliant. Stay there, bro. Yes, Grindfest. I think so 27% we lost, so let's see how much we heal. 22, so about 5%, that's okay. Here we are, Berserkers, Inflictors. Oh, look at that! Orkmen Baneguard, they lost 50, but they inflicted 270. Urukai Archers, 210, so they are going to be very cost effective and very useful. Definitely. First battle out the way, bit of a grind fest, but it always is at the start when you're fighting these rebel factions. I can't wait to fight the old Rohan out at Edoras or at the Hornburg. We've got to take Bregnas as well. I don't know whether we're going to take that other settlement, because that technically might make us border Gondor, and Gondor might just attack us. The AI likes going after settlements that are, like bordering them, so I'm just probably going to occupy Isengard because it's rightfully Urukai territory anyway. Yeah, it's blue, but see, it's 40% Melkor's shadow. We won't have a problem here. I'm going to build Shrine to Melkor. You want to move you? I think we might move you guys into this one if we can. Ah!
We have completed cannons.
Okay, Saruman at least.
Get ready for fighting.
Screwed that up. I thought they could get all the way, but maybe not. I'm guessing not with the with that side of things.
Yes.
Right, let's have a look at Isengard. Right, what do we want to build here? I mean, the mines are very tempting. 4.5 grand, bringing in 400. I think that's worth it. Look at this. Melee weapon bonus and increase in tradable goods at the Orphanc Stone, which is great. And retraining costs again. Number 3 upgrade 6, which is amazing. Public order, of course. So we've got a pretty good starting settlement. Obviously, economy might be quite hard. Do we go for that first? The one issue I'm thinking is if I don't go for mines and just go for building ground, I might not be able to afford mines when it comes around to it. So, against meta strategy, we're going to go with that. And of course, we're going to get some troops. We need to expand our armies straight away. I mean, we have these 2 forts here, so we might as well use them. I mean,
Listen up.
Captain Asgrom disagrees, but yeah, we do need to use these forts. So what do we want? I mean, the Orthanc sentries, they're effective against armor. Yes, please. These guys are by far our best units right now. Let's go for them. Auric Reavers are shite. I'd much rather have the Raiders. We do need some horsemen, so let's go for that. Do we want Raiders? I think we want more archers. That's it. They're all going to take 2 turns. So we're not going to have the huge upkeep cost for now. So Isengard. Run is building, and we're going to take the gas next turn. Right, let's end the first turn. Oh, 25 minutes in. Oh, that's a long turn. I can assure you guys, the turns after this are not going to be that long. I'm just interested to see how the evil factions do in this game. I mean, I hope they do well until I get the ring. It's going to be a mad scramble for the ring. I mean, I just hope it's not miles and miles away. Like, if it was at Mythlond, I don't know whether I could be bothered getting Saruman all the way there. But if it's, you know, reasonably close, we'll go for it. We'll go and get it. And then we just have to make sure Saruman doesn't die. But when we get it, he becomes Saruman of many colours, not Saruman the White, because he becomes so powerful. So, pretty cool. All the standard scripts: Dol Amroth, Moria reclaimed, Fornos reclaimed, end of turn. How are we? Overall 20th, not too bad. Production 17th. Military 14th, actually, not too bad.
No sleeping here!
Do we need a spy, really?
At your service.
Orcs!
This is...
Come and get me, you coward.
I don't want to fight a rebel stack if I don't have to. Like, there's literally no point.
No sleeping here!
Why don't we get all these guys together? It's going to cost us a bit. But we have to do it for our economy. We're going to take Bregnas next anyway, so... we will keep 1 unit of Orc Raiders. I'm unhappy. Oh, badly. No, it's fine. 70%. We won't rebel.
Listen. Kill them all.
Is he going to run?
We
did run.
Be gone.
What is he? Clan Axeman, Clan the Spearman, Clan Hunters, and Dunlending. That is unfortunate, bro. That is really trash. Derwaff. Derwaff seems to have pretty much the same. Oh, Privateer Axemen, they're good. We'll just have to shoot them. We have a lot of archers in this army now, so... I think this is the best option. I mean, if Rohan comes and attacks us, which they could at Eisenrun, to be fair, that's unfortunate, but once we've taken Bregnas, we're going to pull Ugluk back. Once we've taken Derwaff, we'll pull Saruman back, and we'll have probably close to a full stack ready to go. Lurtz and Saruman together. Wow, look at that ratio. I mean, they don't even have a general, so we'll try and snipe that general and destroy them. Some people feel a bit don't like sniping generals in captain armies and think it's a bit cheaty way of winning. But I don't know, isn't that the whole point? Like killing the general, that's the reason, right? Like, otherwise, just don't go for the general. Just I don't know. I always found that slightly weird. It's just me. Let's go here. I'm going to keep the Urukai infantry in reserve. We'll keep the Berserk as a flanking force. Hello. Let's get them running. Oh, this music! Listen to this music. This is a, I don't know. This is epic. You running away, you absolute fools! Come back here. Sounds like kind of like Russian. I don't know. Right, there's no point running now. They're just running backwards. I don't know what they're doing. It's actually quite disappointing. Do I want Berserkers on the same side where the horsemen are going to come? No. Ideally, I want the spears here. Spears, which side? You're on the right. Ideally, we want spears here and Vanguard. Yeah. Yep. Speed things up a bit. You've got to be careful with this. Still playing on the old medieval, like I'm used to playing. What are you doing? You're literally gonna corner camp, you absolute pussios. Playing on the Rome Remastered, like however much people like, even I didn't like the UI to start with when I saw it. Even I like kind of, it's It's so nice now to use that that UI compared to the old ones. I can't believe you're not going to stand and fight, bro. We don't need to get 85% because it's a rebel. Oh, yep. Okay. Get these guys in position. High infantry, I want you on the side. And then berserkers. Berserkers, get out of the firing line for them. Get in position. You can surely fire now, Saruman. All of you fire at will. Don't want to skirmish mode. No thanks. These Uruk-hai infantry will do an amazing job against the Dunleadys if they want to do that. And we've got the spear guard on this side as well. Wow, we are tearing through them. Completely tearing them apart. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Fantastic. So, I will be speeding up quite a lot of battles in this because they do take a while. There's no need to just sit here on 1x while we're doing archer volleys. Maybe I would if we were playing as the elves, just because of how beautiful they are, but not the elves themselves. I mean the archer volleys they fire. But yeah, we are playing orcs. We can out-skirmish these guys, so there's no need to engage just yet. I kind of want you. Yeah, they're worried about engaging us anyway because they know we will have them in melee. These clan axemen are dying like flies. Oh, there's crossbow round. That is gonna do some damage, I think. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, I actually was too mesmerised then. Berserkers. We need some cavalry in this unit. No, we don't want to countercharge these boys. Just hold. Countercharging is actually worse. Ah, don't countercharge!
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Oh, well. Like, they shouldn't have tough do. Yeah, they've broken these guys already. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Have we got any fast units? The problem with orcs is they're all slow. Like, incredibly slow. I'm glad they haven't been firing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Doesn't matter, we just need to break everyone. Dunlandings have come back.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's it. Kill these Dunlandings and we'll be happy. There we are. Don't need to kill all 85% because they're a rebel army. So, guard of the hand, 31. That's not actually very many. Look, Uruk-hai archers, 160, 159. What's going on there, Saruman? Is he... Were you actually firing half the time, or were you just not firing? What's going on there? Those Uruk-hai archers, though, damn, they are coming in useful. We'll be using them a lot if we can. But yeah, the Uruk-hai infantry, like, early game is just so strong. Like, late game, it's still good. Like, it's still good, but it's obviously nothing compared to, say, like, the elves or it's like Gondor with the Swan Knights, that sort of stuff. But I tell you, the early game, you have strong infantry.
Objective complete. Kill them all. Get ready for fighting.
Will these guys sally out if I just put... it's just this 4. I think they will. I think I could beat them, but it would be quite a Pyrrhic victory, I would think.
Yes.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
There's another...
Without
General?
question, my lord. At once.
We've got a town over here.
Stopping here.
Okay, all these guys are going to be done next turn, and then we'll see what we can recruit next. Getting these mines going. Maybe that was a mistake, but
Get ready for
honestly,
fighting. Attack!
I think it was probably a good option. Because, as you can see, our money's going down now, so that will get done no matter what. Right, Grey Flood. Okay. It's one of these type of settlements as well. They have archers. I know the Wave Hunter. Our archers are much better. Elder Guildsmen, not too scary. Our pretty similar to our berserkers in terms of their value. So we just don't. Obviously, I don't like those raiders. They're likely just going to hill camp on here, which is incredibly annoying. But it's what it is. We'll have to just try and make sure that the raiders use their ammunition against our raiders, or hunters, or whatever they were called, rather than our good units, the Isengard and that. I think we will go from this side. It generally is better. If you go from this side, they just rain fire down on you while you're trying to assault the gate. Berserker's going to come in handy here, though. But obviously, we want to shoot first and foremost their. Thought we had a crash then. Jesus, it's a bit scary. First and foremost, we want to shoot their general unit, which it looks like is in this clusterfuck down here somewhere. Is it these guys? Elder Guildsmen? I think it is. No, are they Elder Guildsmen? The clans of Enerdwaith, so I'm guessing Enerdwaith. Sorry. Gutting, we can't shoot them right now. Let's get the speed up. We're not going to get shot by them, so we might as well bring these guys in close. Yeah, I think you need a bigger gap than that, bro. Yeah, this is one thing to challenge myself as well with my patience, because these battles in Third Age can go on a while. Sometimes the AI does clever stuff, which is good to see. Like this. Like camping on top of this hill, because this hill is by far the best place to camp right here. So I think what we'll do is send the archers around this right hand side to shoot their jump. Oh, got that lady jump. Right, okay, it's already got to 1. Right, we'll bring you here. What do we want? We go Spear Guards and Raiders. This side, who will engage them, and then Berserkers and Isengard the other side, who will, you know, demolish them. Well, you can hand back there. I'll send Raiders running and you running. Nice one. Taking the gates. Look at this beautiful sight. A fighting Uruk-hai. Can't wait till we get upgraded plate as well. We can get, I think it's Armour of the White Hand or something if we upgrade Saruman's thing. Or is it? I think it's one of the guilds. Upgrade one of the guilds and it gives you Armour of the White Hand or something. You guys, we'll get you in place quick enough as well. Look at the Uruk-hai horde. Okay, they're bringing someone down. Now, who are you? Are you archers or what? Are you just peasants? Oh no, they're the archers. It's quite nice of you, to be honest, to isolate your archer like this. I want one of these Isengard. Come around here, please, and I want you to come behind these guys and destroy them. Like they should be destroyed. They're going to get the first volley off, it looks like. Right. Stop running, just shoot at them. We're shooting at my orc men, which I hope not. Why is it got all elven music now? It's quite fitting for this, so I'm just going to shut up for a second. That volley wasn't great from us, actually. Elder Guildsman coming down. Oh, it's got a bit stuttery. You can get there, we'll get the Uruk-hai. Oh my god, it's stuttering like hell. I don't know what's happened. He's not enjoying it though. Who are you? They're the raiders. I want to get stuck into you ASAP if I can. Get you guys stuck into here. See how the killsmen go. Oh, down here. They're going to fire their arrows at my spear guard, but I'm not too bothered by that. I just want to... If these two units can kind of hold them for a little bit, that's all good with me. They're running out of the settlement. I don't know what they're doing. Crazy, crazy people. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. Raiders, you've got to engage them. Don't know what is going on with this frame rate. Yeah, get through that hole, please, guys. They're charging. That's good. We've got to surround them. Yeah. Let's get them surrounded. Yeah, you keep firing at them. Do not know what is going on over here. This is a clusterfuck central. We're tied. Let's go, boys. Still need to find out what that does. Get in there.
If we continue like this,
I think you need to start shooting at this. You know, berserkers, get you up here, please. I'm going to come up to here and see whether I can... Okay, 2 units of axemen that are actually okay. I don't want my berserkers just to take on them. What are you doing? Get here ASAP, bro. We can probably rout these guys if we charge in the side here. Let's go. Okay, we're not doing hugely well on the old stats there. Get those arrows in. Let's see how many friendly fire, because I don't want to kill huge amount of them. Yes! Get that general deaded. I hope they're impetuous, these guys. They might all break. I hope they break. Okay, I think the arrows do more harm than good here. Can we shoot up here or not? No, we can't. See how we're doing the spear guard. The spear guard are actually holding out relatively pretty nicely against these guys. They're already wavering. That's the general unit. Some of these guys I'm guessing are broken. Get in there, get in there. Get in there, berserkers. Are these guys broken? How many of them is there left? 30? Kill as many as you can. Break these fools. How are we not able to fire at them? Get here, I'm sure you will be able to. Oh, have we broken them? Chase them! There's only 3 left. Right, get up here then. Kill those Grey Flood Axemen, please. Kill them all. Break them. How are you not broken yet? You're literally just peasants with javelins, like... You want to shoot at my archers, that is no problem to me. I'd much
only
rather
half
give
the
that
enemy
than
force
kill
remains.
Orgluk is an absolute beauty in my eyes. Beautiful, beautiful man. Orc. Uruk. Beautiful Uruk. Strong. Strong of limb, strong of neck, as you can see. A neck the size of his head.
Do what I say.
What I say. Fucking get these guys! They're wreaking havoc here. Come on, Vanguard, are you taking them in? Okay, we're starting to play with it now. guys off, will we? Come on, Isengard. Get in position. Axemen can do what they want against our shields. They don't quite know what to do. It's always the case with the AI. They're routing. They deserve to have been broken, you disgusting. Disgusting humans. Tasty man flesh. Come on then, let's go up here. Two times, let's see what happens. Come on, the Ulrich Tides, the Berserkers. 3 Elder Guildsmen. Kill them. Yes. Chop them to pieces.
Our army is tiring.
Tiring? Ulrich Tide. I don't know what it does though. It might make them more tired. Some of them do make them more tired. Okay, Raiders, get in there. We've had enough of a rest. Right, Isengard, you go after the end of life hunters. We'll go after the... Get rid of these guys. Isengard will ruin these hunters. Will ruin the Axemen. Come on, Berserkers, go run rampage. Go berserk. These Axemen are actually quite good, but
If we continue like this,
arrows rain down. They'll be on all sides. We're getting killed on from all sides. Come on, Isengard, let's go. Let's run here if we can. Push them off the square. So we just need to break them rather than them fighting forever. Get the archers up here to take control of the city, as he says. Charge! I hope people doesn't die after this glorious victory. There we are, Grindfest time.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
One of them's running. Kill them all, kill them all. There we are. Perfect. We did lose 319. A bit more than we maybe would have wanted. Look at that. 7 casualties on the Berserkers. 160 casualties inflicted. See, Raiders didn't do too well, but they were up against those Elder Guildsmen to start with. Look at the archers again. But the Orkmen Isengard, they were the GOAT this time, the MVP. Orkmen Spearguard not doing great actually, but then again they were against the Guildsmen. I think we did quite well isolating the Guildsmen there. But yeah, that was quite good. It got a bit jerky though. I was worrying that we were going to have a crash. Touch wood. Hopefully we don't. Within the first episode. But yeah, that wouldn't be great. But yeah, nice couple of battles we've had in there. I know it took a while to get to them, but we did the full intro, which is brilliant. Bregnas, you are dead now, son.
We've destroyed the enemy!
Retinue expands, good. We will sack this one because they're already blue in the face, as we like to say. But yeah, what do we want to build here? I think we go for the Shrine to Melkor as usual. Keep them happy, get the culture up. Might not make us any money to start with, but it's no problem. It's got an Uruk High champion. How far does our land protrude here? Because I think we're going to go stick out a couple of watchtowers. It is only the clans of Enerwythe out here, so do with you coming back. We'll stay here one turn anyway, and then we'll move out. Probably leave some Uruk High raiders in there. Oh, maybe just the Spearguard. You have 18 defense. How did you get so many of you killed? I don't understand. There's still... Okay, Derwath, obviously.
Get ready for fighting.
But yeah, let's end the turn and see what happens. Rohan!
Ambush!
That's what happens, I guess. Give me a chance to take Derwath, bro, please. Right, we need to get Ugluk back over ASAP and assemble an army to take Voldberg. Yeah, let's get
Attack! Destroy
what do
them!
we want here? I'm assuming, I don't know whether this is custom, so I might go for rams. Hope it doesn't have ballistic towers. I don't think it will do, but well, I'll probably get. All of it takes 2 turns anyway, so let's do that.
Is that what you want?
Now we'll go down in the rank. Military 12th though. Actually, that's not too
Get
bad.
ready for fighting!
Get ready for fighting. We'll get ready for fighting. Regnas is basically undefended. So go back to Isengard.
Objective
Make some
complete.
watchtowers on the way.
Objective
Kind of forget that
complete.
in medieval don't need to
We have
worry about putting them on the
completed
raids.
an
I mean in
objective.
3rd age anyway. Get some more raiders. We can just constantly get raiders. Oh no, we didn't recruit raiders last time. I think we construct something rather than get more raiders. Do you know what we need in Eisenrun? We need a hunting hut. Now he could take Eisenrun. That is one issue. Do we have anyone important? No, we just have a raider. If he does want to try and take it, we will fight with that raider as much as we can.
About, eh?
Helmingas! AR Red Swordsman. They actually have an alright army there.
Orcs!
We need more troops.
Orcs!
So let's get back ASAP.
Orders.
Gonna move. Who do we leave behind? Probably them. These guys. Okay, that's not what I expected.
One of your own captains,
Now they might. You can reach. If they do reach, we will retreat, and I'm assuming we'll retreat to that fort. We do have some movement points left.
Listen up.
Oh well.
No
Right,
sleeping
let's
here.
go to
No
the
sleeping
4th
here.
turn. Ah, there you are. Gunnyard. I kind of want a mission for that, so I can get some coins or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Ernadwythe yet. If you ally them, it's supposed to make it pretty easy, so I probably won't do that. I'll probably just stay neutral for now. Maybe get some trade with them, trade for a while, and then backstab them later on. Yeah, send emissary clans of Ernadwythe. Right.
Can I help, my lord? Yes.
I mean, I should have probably talked to the Dunlendings then. Whoops. So we're back into negative money. That's a.
I will only address you in
all I can
battle.
say is I don't
Come
want
and
to
get
fight. They are good. All I can say is I hope you remain
Pick your feet up. Objective complete.
over there and not trying to take Bregnas. That would be quite annoying.
Come on.
Looks like we're going to have quite a few field battles
Get
relatively
ready for
soon
fighting.
once we've taken Derwath.
Kill them all.
I want to see how much money we're going to make next turn. Captain Oziric. See, look at these beasts. 916. Pretty good. Almost as good as our Berserkers. And they do have a lot of armour, so we're going to try and get Saruman to shoot them to pieces. Ailing archers, fine. We should have archer supremacy, though. Peasant militia are terrible. Bandits aren't great. I mean, we have definite infantry superiority with those Berserkers as well. And he has got some experience and a weapon upgrade, which is great. So yeah, it's good. Battle of Greenfields, in which Bandabras took or routed an invasion of orcs. Is that in The Hobbit or is that no Silmarillion 1147?
Units, await my orders.
So do you have towers here? Not ballista towers though. This area looks pretty ripe. You can't knock down those walls, can you? You want raiders on it. Also put you back a bit. Do you want orc high infantry leading the charge? I think not. I think I would rather the old Bane Guard. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, there we are. Bane Guard on the walls will do some damage. Even Berserkers would be good, but they, I mean, it would be satisfy the law kind of, but it would be really easy to shoot them down. Okay, they have their archers on the wall here. That's not ideal. Yeah. It's the best wall setup I've seen for a while from the AI. That much is true. Can you come over here? See what they do. I mean, worst comes to worst, we go and shoot them. But it's going to be an absolute slog. Don't think the AI is going to be clever enough to just come up here while I open the gate and fight them. Yeah, I think they might be quite done right now. Come on, boys. We deceived them! I know they are running across now. They're the archers though, like we will go here. Quick, get that up before they fire a volley. If they fire one volley, I'm happy. Any more than that, I'm pretty upset. Get up there, Isengard. Right, first of all, can we knock down these bits of wall? No, we can't. That would be a lot more helpful. I don't know why I got so many rams. Come on, Isengard. Worst comes to worst, we send in the berserkers. Is that the only ladder we have? Should have got a few more ladders. Didn't realise. Come on, boys. Get up there. Who are you? They're more healing archers. Yeah, I don't want those privateer axemen. I thought they had 2 units of these archer things. Come on, boys. Get up on the wall so you're not getting shot. We still will be getting shot. But might shoot their own troops now. Yeah, they are smashing them actually. Nice one, boys. Let's go. I just don't like those archers there. They're going to tear our guys to shreds.
Victory will be ours.
Right, let's bring in the heavies. I'm going to walk you to start with. Might run you if we get started looking like we're going to. We are shredding these guys. So once we've killed them as well, the towers will stop shooting us.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Going through there. Come on, boys. Get them before the towers get you. Right. Urukai infantry. We're getting shot. Shit. Get up there. Yeah, we're getting shot by these guys. Whoops, that was stupid of me. Oh well. They are heavily armoured. I'm not going to be able to get another unit for a while, so bit of a waste. Probably should have used the general.
We will smash the enemy.
Come on, boys. Right, I think we should bring the archers forward now. To block that while these guys do it. You guys can come here. Nice. Come on, Urukai. Can we, if we go through this tower, does that make it ours? No, it seems not. Can we come around this way? If we get up this side and then flank them, that would be good. Whatever, we can go attack the other alien archers as well. Come on, boys, let's go. We are firing arrows now. Good. Kill those alien archers. Let's go, boys. Who are you? Hasn't got a check. Too bothered about that.
The battle is very much in our favour.
I think we're going to need shock troops now, going through the walls. Missed. Terrible. Gonna need Isengard and berserkers. Let's go. Militia up here, no problem. Nice, through. Just want them off the walls. Right, raiders.
battle is very
Get
much
rid
in
of that
our
ram.
favor. Victory will be ours.
So that I want to get them off the wall so their towers stop shooting us. Get up there. Get up there. What else have they got here? Bandit. Alright, that's privateer action still, which is a bit of a nightmare, but oh well. Can you get up here, please? But most of our deaths are coming from fire at these. Go fight these guys actually. Alright, we'll get. You know what? We'll get these guys sat across here, ready for the defensive position. Get berserkers here. You guys here. Fight them. Get them off the walls. Ties. I don't know about the voice of Saruman. Is that the ailing archers? Yeah, they're getting ruined, aren't they? So while they're still near the walls, they're getting the towers, which is infuriating. Slogfest as usual. Towers are just doing so much damage, it's horrible. You guys shoot the direction, please. I really need those towers to stop shooting.
We're under attack.
151. What did they start? I thought they started with 170 maybe. Get through there. We need you flanking, but you're on the left, so you're also susceptible to another charge, but from this side. But it's only bandits. I hope you do okay, bro. Get rid of axemen. Yeah, these raiders are crushing them. Same can't be said for these guys. They should be crushing these peasant militia, but they're just terrible. I don't know what's going on there. Let's the old. Oh, he's right at the back. That's
the battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Firing at those privateer axemen. Voice of Saruman, I don't know what he does. I keep forgetting. How are they not losing heavily? Alright, let's just speed this up. Just losing a lot of troops to those towers, which is just horrendous. Not well against those guys. Poor raiders.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Kill them. Should all start breaking now. See, wavering. Guys are getting shredded. I think let's get you out of there just for the now. I don't want you dying. Let the archers take care of the rest. I think we need to get Saruman up here, really. Which side? This side or the other side? Probably do let's coming up here, bro.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I hope that's not birds. It's not good. Fuck Saruman, you crazy bastard. Wrong thing to do, bro. Just charge them then. How much have we lost? 50%. Tough one, but oh well. Oh wait. Kill these guys, kill all the broken guys.
Our men are in command of the castle.
It's only a matter of time. Just need to kill
We've
these
lost
guys
control
now.
of the castle.
I think every guy's broken, yeah. Kill those alien archers, let's go. Get you guys here away from the towers if you can.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Get away, Lurks, please. Who do we have? Got some Vanguard left. I think 17 Vanguard could do a decent job. Flanking those guys. Right, end that battle. God! Woo! That was so much worse than what I thought. Should have brought more ladders. If it had more ladders, we would have done a lot better. I need to remember what the... no one did that well. The Berserkers did well, and that's it. I need to remember what type of settlement we're fighting on and like what we need, rather than guessing. Right, one ram, one ladders, one siege engine. But to be fair, most of the custom settlements, most of the settlement types in this game don't. Siege engines are not what you want. Okay, like Gondor and Dol Amroth and stuff, yeah, you might want them, but yeah, like Rohan, they don't make a difference. So, oh god, we need to send these guys back for retraining, but we'll have a pretty decent army at
the enemy.
Eisenrun. I think we sack just to make them happy. Grima Wormtongue, enemy army right. Routes. Right, let's see what we're going to look like. Okay, we're going to go back into positive. That's good. That's always wanted. So, excellent on that front. But yeah. So, are we moving everyone? We can.
Listen up.
Cool. I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So, we're just going to have a look at the faction rankings, show where we are now with 4 turns in. Of course, overall ranking we've kind of gone down, but military ranking gone up a little bit, production ranking gone to 0 because we've gone to negative money, territorial ranking we've gone up, financial ranking obviously very far down, population slowly up. Let's have a look at, say, top 5 factions. Yeah, we're quite below them in everything. But neighbouring factions, we're not too far, like Rohan's by far the best, so if we overtake them, that would be excellent. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again on the next video.